Yo, what's up, guys? So today's video we're actually doing Three Musketeers again, and wow, when I tell you guys, these games are they're so crazy. Like the amount of clutches I hit in this video is unbelievable. So I'm actually really happy that these were the games that I was recording live for the video. So yeah, hopping into the first game. Alright, so I think I'm not gonna lie, I feel like all I ever face is Golem or Goblin Giant and Graveyard in this meta. It's just what everyone at top ladder faces really, so yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go with the Ram plus Minion Horde here. Because I face these decks, like I kind of know what they're playing every single time, really, because everyone uses just one deck in top ladder. Everyone chooses the same no skill broken deck, so yeah, and I kind of just know what he's running. So I know he's always got his mini P.E.K.K.A for our Rams and everything. Sometimes they use Furnace and sometimes they use Witch. That's the only difference, really. But anyway, I get a pump, and then he goes Furnace Golem. It's quite annoying, to be fair, because the Furnace is going to splash my Muskies, and usually I ram opposite. usually I ram opposite lane when they play Golem, but I didn't have it in cycle, and I was down a bit of elixir. So anyway, unfortunately the Muskies do die, and we lose the tower, but we take out the Golem push, and we're up a pump, so we're not in the best of situations, but ideally, I mean, you most of the time will lose that tower, but ideally, your Muskies or one or two of your Muskies will live, so you can counter off of it. But anyway, I'm gonna rush here because, yeah, I don't really want to Muskies when he's not playing anything on the board, because Muskies are both mostly like a counter push card, so you defend with him and counter with him. Ideally, you don't just want to chuck him in the back for no reason. Unless if you have like pumps down or something, but I don't have any of my evos in cycle, so I know I have my pump down, so the only way I think I can break through is splitting Muskies right now anyway, so just so he doesn't stack everything in one lane basically. So obviously I'm not going to play anything to the Evo Furnace, so he actually plays Vines on him as well, and I kind of have to all out push here because I have no time left, and then we take the left side. I'm going to try free crown him because I have all this stuff. I'm just playing. I don't expect to free crown him here, but I actually do. I was just playing to pressure and force out responses, but we actually clutch up in a crazy comeback there. Alright, in this next game, we're facing, I think, Golem again. And I usually like to start with either zapping the tower or sometimes ramming or banditing. Just to cycle to my pump mostly and cycle through to my evos. So I'm just going to ram the other lane. I expect him to mini P.E.K.K.A, so I go Minion Horde. But this guy's actually using guards, which isn't really as common as the mini P.E.K.K.A variations. But yeah, this guy unfortunately has guards. So, I mean, it's not terrible to be fair, but yeah, I was expecting a mini P.E.K.K.A there. I think I'm just going to zap this just to take this out and cycle to my evos up as well. And then I just want to pump up as soon as I can, really. So I have a nice head start in damage, which is nice for us. And then, yeah, I'm just going to pump up here. And I'm going to eat the Barb Barrel in case he golems me now, because I've just played a pump. So I'm down elixir. So I'm going to ram immediately. He's going to guards it, I think. So yeah, that's fine. And obviously I eat the guards damage on the right, because the Rams dealt with most of it. I want to get my 3 Muskies down as far back as possible. Usually I'd like to Ice Golem first, so then I can get my Muskies even further back, but I had no Ice Golem in cycle. So I have the Dark Prince, and unfortunately the Witch is actually targeting that one Muskie splashing, but it does retarget because I pushed it off it with the Dark Prince. And look at this counter push, we keep the tower alive, and when they golem without their evos, the pushes are a lot less scary basically. But anyway, the machine's going to kind of wreck my Muskies, but it's still a threat, I guess. So he bar barrels. I just stack up on my pumps. I know he might vines it, but I don't want to play it in the left lane, him just golem and taking my tower and the pump. So I'd rather just play it on the right hand side, where it's safer. And I expect him to go golem here, so I'm just holding my ram. And then he does, so I go just rush him with these 3 cards of about either ram, ice golem, minion horde. I also add a bandit here, because I'm just going to aim to free crown him off this push, really. Yeah, because I know he can't really... If I pressure him and then I can defend, he won't free crown me. But he actually messes up the witch, so I just go all out and 3 crown him real quick. Yeah, so just destroy that guy. Alright, guys, in this next game, basically, this game on the third game, this last game of the video, was actually the first game I was playing recording. But this game, I forgot to click the record button. But this game was the first game. This game was before the other ones, like the game before that. So I forgot to click the record button, and this game is the most insane game. You guys will probably... one of the most insane games you've ever seen in your lives. Yeah, I can't wait to show you this game. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, didn't click the record button, because it was the first game of the video. I just forgot to click record. But, yeah, this game is crazy. Like I said, obviously I had to share it to the clan, because it was so crazy. But yeah, we're facing a variation of golem here, so he's got like a really hard counter, obviously, like lightning, tombstone, evo witch, tornado, ice whiz. Like, it's not a good matchup at all, you guys. Like, it's going to be really hard to break through, basically. We got some early damage, which like is nice, but I just want to pump up, and then when I play his pump, I find out he has lightning, which is kind of rough. But I think here, once I hit 10, I might just play a Dark Prince in the back or something. And then maybe ram in front of it. Yeah, so I do Dark Prince, and then I'm just holding my ram. I feel like Tombstone's a bit low, so I can push the ram away. I should have zapped that, I feel like, but I didn't zap. To be fair, it would have been a little bit of an overcommit anyway, so I can just farm a nice defense off of this with Ice Golem and then Minion Horde. And I also had to zap because I was scared of the Witch. But yeah, we're down a bit of elixir here. So he gets a free Ice Whiz. And I'm just going to pump again, because he's probably going to lightning again. Even if he golems it, it's fine. Because if he he does golem it, not lightning, but it's fine, because even when they golem the back, you should still pump, because you can't play your muskies in the back when they go on the back, because your muskies will walk up, guys. So you want your muskies as far back as possible, so you pump up even though they golem. So I go Ice Golem, like I said in the last gameplay. Then I go muskies in the back. And then I just zap away the skeleton and Dark Prince on the Witch to try and take it out. And to tank for the Baby Drag. He does lightning my muskies. So obviously I want to surround that Baby Drag with Minion Horde to take it out, so it doesn't get on my tower. As you can see, I'm down a lot of damage, and he has lightning, so we're not in a great spot, but obviously we have the pump down still. So this is like going to be my big push basically right now. But his defense is so broken that... And he had double Evo and Cycle, luckily for him, so... And then he tornadoes back, so I don't break through there. I feel like if he didn't have double Evo, my Ram definitely would have got at least one connection. I was really scared he was going to golem bridge here, guys. So, obviously I knew I couldn't defend that push, so I just rushed him on the left. And he actually didn't golem, so he defends. He actually lightnings my Ice Golem. So I was like, oh no, like... My usual pushes aren't going to break through now in double, because you have so much looks to defend. So I'm thinking maybe I want to 3 muskies the bridge just to try something new out. Obviously I know he's 1 lightning away, so I just have to go all out basically. And I know he's back to lightning now, so I'm pretty sure he's back to lightning, or is it one more card? But then I predict the lightning with the Minion Horde. It's just crazy. And it's like, I was like, I've not won yet, obviously. And then I just spam everything because I don't want it to work to lightning. And he actually fortunately misses the tornado, but I was going to pressure him so hard that because I lightning blocked, I cooked him there, you guys. And yeah, that game was so crazy. I'm definitely going to post that on TikTok. But yeah, I'm going to see everyone in the next video. And I can't wait for the season to be over, you guys, because the meta is so trash. But yeah, peace out, guys. And yeah, see you in the next video.